back to South America, there is so much happening, it's hard to keep track. So I saw a tweet that the Paraguay government ratified apparently a treaty, but they didn't say that they had ratified the treaty. The tweet just said that that Paraguay had approved U.S. troops in Paraguay to fight the drug war. But apparently it was a pact that we signed back in December, and then it had to go to the Congress in Paraguay to be ratified, and they ratified it. So this article is from back in December. Paraguay, U.S. signed pact to strengthen regional security cooperation. Paraguay signed a security cooperation agreement with the U.S. to strengthen efforts against organized crime, drug trafficking, and other transnational threats, as Asuncion seeks to reinforce its role as a strategic partner of Washington in Central South America. The agreement was signed this week by the Paraguayan Foreign Minister Ruben Ramirez and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The document sets out general guidelines for joint work and must be sent to Paraguay's Congress for review and approval. Paraguay is a landlocked country between Brazil, Argentina, and Bolivia. Its location has made it a key transit point for drug trafficking and smuggling routes across South America, which has led the government of President Santiago Peña to strengthen international security cooperation. The agreement covers actions against transnational crime, training of military personnel, information sharing, humanitarian assistance, and coordination in response to emergencies and natural disasters. At the signing ceremony, Ramirez Lizcano highlighted the Paraguayan government's commitment to shared goals with the U.S. President Santiago Peña is deeply committed to continuing to work strongly on the relationship between our countries and on shared objectives such as fighting transnational organized crime, drug trafficking, human trafficking, and corruption, the foreign minister said. He added that what is at stake is not only security, but the freedom of people, and said that the agreement represents an important step to protect both values. Secretary Rubio said the agreement also creates the opportunity to train together, cooperate, exchange information directly and quickly, and respond to any humanitarian situation that may arise in the future, not only in Paraguay, but in the region. We're locking it down. It is a security agreement, but what also exists here is the opportunity to cooperate at the economic level, where there are many opportunities to use Paraguay's potential so that it becomes a wealthier country, Rubio said. He added that the Paraguayans are expected to have greater economic opportunities through cooperation with U.S. companies and interests that are willing to invest responsibly and effectively in the economy and also create jobs, work, and sources of income for the citizens of your country. The U.S. and Paraguay have maintained decades cooperation in areas such as security, counter-narcotics efforts, institutional strengthening, and humanitarian assistance, according to official records from both governments. Paraguay's foreign minister has said the relationship with the U.S. is strategic and has deepened in recent years amid a regional context marked by the advance of transnational organized crime. The agreement signed in Washington adds to other bilateral instruments already in force and seeks to update cooperation mechanisms in response to emerging threats in South America. So there's another article that I found on, I think it was stablecoins or Bitcoin or something, and I want to grab that in Paraguay too. But that's all for now.